Okay. Give me a second. Again, I think this might be live already. We shall see. We probably are live, and people are watching us right now going, what are these people doing? Sitting there awkwardly. It's that lag between Zoom and Facebook. But let me just see if this has come up. Give me a second. Yeah. All right. Says we are, so let's get into it. Are you ready?
Yeah.
All right. I hope we are, otherwise I'll have to do it again. But anyway, so hey, welcome Jordan. So Jordan is with us today for our client interview. We do one of these a week and look to share some of the stories from our amazing clients who, inspire us certainly, and came to us at a time where they felt like they were stuck and struggling with certain issues, and we've been able to help them out, and which has been really exciting. So I wanted to share your story today, Jordan. So welcome.
Thanks.
And so Jordan's the single mum of, sorry, not single mum.
No, not single mum.
Mother of one, I should say, of young Evie. And hey, the first question I want to ask you, Jordan, is why did you join us in the first place? And what kind of talk us a little bit about that and what you were thinking at the time when you came to us at CoreFit.
I came to see you guys originally because I've got multiple back injuries, and they were just getting worse and worse and worse. And I'd been to other gyms and other trainers and just ended up more hurt than when I started. So I was searching for somebody who actually understood injuries and how to cope with them and not just go, you can do it, you'll be all right. And and so I ended up coming to see you guys. And to be honest, I didn't hold out much hope, but I was trying. I was like, here we go again. We'll try again.
And so tell us a bit about what kind of changes you've noticed so far then, from obviously from joining to where you are now. Like, what kind of changes have you noticed in terms, because I know you're having a lot of injury problems and whatnot, and there's some other issues you're facing, but tell me a bit about how you've been able to overcome those and the differences you're noticing now.
Yeah, so I came really because we were going to go on a snow trip, and I didn't want to be standing on the sidelines, not being able to do anything. So I have a bulging L3, L4, L5 in my back and my spine, and then I irritated my SIJ, which turns out was the most painful thing I've ever done compared to all of the discs. That was just horrific. And I knew, like, even just walking was painful. I'd have trouble walking to pick Evie up from school, and we lived 3 doors from the school because it hurt so much. And so I was determined that I wasn't going to sit on the sidelines. And so I had 3 months before we were going to go on the trip, which really wasn't a lot of time, but I did manage to ski while we were there, which was really exciting. I only managed to ski one day, and then of course I fell over and hurt myself, which is a running theme in my life.
I've never met anyone who you're like you live life on the edge. Skateboard injuries and ski injuries. You love
bruising at the moment. It's pretty severe.
Funny.
But so I managed to do that, and then I lost 10 kilos and was feeling heaps better. But the thing that I really noticed is my strength, how much my strength improved. So I used to paddleboard, but I found it, like the summer before I came to you guys, it was so painful I couldn't do it. And then the last summer that's just passed, we paddleboarded nearly every chance we could. We were out paddleboarding and stuff, and I could feel the difference. My left leg is pretty useless after all of the back injuries and that. So when you guys do get-ups, the get-ups on the left side is so hard. But I've got so much more strength in there now. I can stand up, I can balance. My balance is back to what it used to be. And yeah, obviously I've been out skateboarding a lot recently and fallen over quite a few times, but still good.
It's all good. Are we going down the bowl or what? Or you just...
you know what? It was laziness that caused the last injury. I should have pushed, and I tried to just gently shove the skateboard along, and then just went straight down. I was like, oh.
Well done. Well done, good on. I'm glad you're out there doing some fun stuff with your kid. Awesome. And so that's good. So obviously there's been some real changes there for you, and I know you've worked at it, you've persisted through it. Fantastic. And I know you've had some challenges along the way. So look, how does life look now after some of the things you've been able to overcome in terms of the apprehension around, is this really for me? You know, some of the things you've struggled with in terms of finding the right fit in the past. Like, now that you know that you've been able to do it and that it's kind of manageable for you, like how does that change the future for you moving forward in terms of your perspective now, with your body and your health and where you're at?
Yeah, well, my mental health is amazing. So, like, long-term suffer of generalized anxiety disorder, and I find now, particularly going through isolation, that if I don't exercise, I feel a bit crazy. But if I do keep up the exercise, you know, the 45-minute hit, or which is H stands for high. I feel amazing. I feel so much better. I feel very calm and in control, which is important when you're looking after a small person. But and then my strength, you know, helping renovate this place with Russ and doing all that kind of stuff is easy now, whereas before, like, things were really difficult. And yeah, I can see I'm a lot more confident than I was. So I've been pushing myself to go out and do social things that I probably would never do before. So going out and hanging out with the school mums, I would have never have done that before, but I've pushed myself to go and do that with a bit of renewed confidence.
Cool, that's so cool. That's great. That's fantastic. These are the things we love to hear. I mean, yes, like weight loss is great and all that kind of stuff, but it's the other stuff that, you know, subsides from that, and that's fantastic. I'm really glad to hear that it's made some significant changes for you. And you know, and I guess for you, as soon as this corona hit, you've done so well to keep managing what you've been doing at your home, which is really admirable. So well done, and we're proud of you for sticking to it, even though it's not the most easiest time. And so
actually, you guys, because you guys have taught me so well what to swap out and what to do, and, you know, when to push myself, but also when to go, hang on a minute, that's probably not right. It's been really good. So I've been like trying to push myself to do like harder things that I probably, you know, I'm starting to get there, but then like being able to swap out exercises when it hurts and stuff like that, which has been really cool.
Totally. Yeah, that's it. Good pain versus bad pain, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it. No, that's awesome, man. Well done. I mean, it's super inspiring. I hope that other people who watch this feel like they can resonate and also know that, hey, it's doable. And, you know, again, we love sharing these stories because you guys inspire us to be able to, you know, do what we do. And some of the times when I'm not feeling most motivated to do a workout, which is a lot of the time, sometimes, and, you know, we think, well, do you know what? Jordan's out there, she's smashing it out. Why can't let's go? So, you know, things like that are really good for us as well, and we love sharing your stories. And I think your story in particular is really a powerful one, and one that you know, one that I'm glad that we got on, been able to put out there today. So appreciate your support, ongoing support, and well done again on everything you've achieved, man. And look forward to getting back into some face-to-face training soon. I don't know if you are, but anyway.
Maybe not. You'll pick on me. No.
No, yeah, that's right. Thanks so much for joining us today, dude. Appreciate it. And you have a great day. All right.
Bye.
Anyway, bye.